What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Fire Down Below. So I got the 4-pack Steven Seagal DVD pack at Walmart, and this was the last one that I haven't checked out yet. So I thought, let me be a completist and check out all of these. And what did I think of Fire Down Below? Out of the 4 Steven Seagal movies on the DVD 4-pack, Above the Law, Glimmerman, Under Siege, Fire Down Below was definitely the weakest, but I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was bad. It wasn't even just okay. Like, I thought it was good. It was an enjoyable watch, but out of the Steven Seagal movies that I've seen, definitely the weakest one so far. So, jumping into a plot summary, Steven Seagal plays this character named Jack, and he's an EPA agent who goes undercover in Kentucky to investigate the mysterious death of another EPA agent, and he's also investigating this whole toxic waste dumping operation that's run by this corrupt business mogul. So that is the basic plot summary. And this review is going to be like very unstructured. So a lot of, like, pretty much all my reviews are, but yeah, basically I'm just going to talk about likes and like random WTF moments, and then I'm going to ski F and daddle and get on with my day here. So the first thing that I want to mention is like Steven Seagal's attire and his whole, like, the whole idea of him being undercover was really funny to me. So okay, so his cover is that he's this volunteer carpenter, and he's like staying at the church, and he's just like helping people out for free. He just wants to help people. I'm sorry, but that's a red flag. That's sketchy. That's already suspicious. Like, this guy comes into town and he's just like, let me fix your house for free. Who does that? Like, unless you're like a monk or one of those like Mormon kids who wears, a shirt and tie and like rides their bike around the hood and like gives people Bibles. Like, unless you're one of those two types of, like, unless you're in one of those two groups, like, who just helps people for free? I guess he was one of those type of characters. Like, he was like living at the church, and maybe he was supposed to have religious motivations, but that's sketchy to me. Like, some guy just knocks on my door and says, "Hey, let me fix your porch. Let me fix your house, totally free." Like, I'm sketched out. I'm not gonna trust that guy whatsoever. Like, motherfuckers got to eat out here. Like, motherfuckers got to survive. The economy, it's not, you can't just, the economy is jacked up. You can't just be doing stuff for free out here. Like, I'm doing this for free. What am I even doing? I should be getting this guap right now. Like, I'm wasting time. Like, yeah, I thought it was sketchy that he was just offering to do all this work for free. I thought like, I don't know. I just wouldn't believe that. And then he's supposed to be a carpenter, right? So you would think, okay, maybe he's going to wear some gloves. Maybe he's going to be wearing some workwear, no, he just is wearing a leather jacket throughout the entire movie. He has like different leather jackets, but he's always just wearing an effing leather jacket. Like, you're supposed to be undercover, dude. You're supposed to be a carpenter. You're supposed to be Mr. Fix-It, Bob the Builder. Dress like it. Wear some overalls or something. Wear like a Carhartt jacket. I don't know. Like, wear a hoodie. Wear some crummy jeans. Like, why are you wearing an expensive ass leather jacket? He'll be wearing like a leather jacket with neon stripes. That jacket was crazy. Like, it was honestly, he was kind of swaggy. Like, he was kind of dope with that like neon crazy leather jacket. But I was like, damn, that's like a bold statement piece. And then he's out here fixing people's porches wearing that. Like, he was dripping. He's got to like drip by any means necessary. That is kind of kind of like a baller move if you think about it. Like to just do like manual labor where you might get scratched up and dirty and just wear like a fly ass outfit. Like I'm gonna go I'm gonna go like become a roofer but wear like Balenciaga jeans and iced out grill. Like that's the equivalent. So yeah, I thought his cover was just, it was so obvious that he was undercover. You're fixing people's stuff for free. You're not even wearing the right attire. And I was just thinking about it too. Like I was like reading up on the Wikipedia, and Steven Seagal co-produced it. I bet it was something like I bet like the director or whoever was in charge of wardrobe like was like, yeah, you should probably be wearing some work clothes. And Steven Seagal, he's like, he co-produced the movie. He's like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna wear a leather jacket throughout the whole movie. Like I feel like that was just Steven Seagal himself. He's like, yeah, like they're like, hey, maybe you should wear this because you're supposed to be this like handyman. You're supposed to be working, helping people. And he's like, no, I'm trying to wear this neon leather jacket. Like this shit's dope. Like I'm co-producing the movie. I can wear whatever the fuck I want. Like I feel like that was him, where like he picks his own wardrobe. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna dress like myself. Like like I feel like in a lot of these movies, like he's just wearing whatever like he would just be wearing that day anyways. And they're like, hey, Mr. Seagal, hey, Steve, like maybe you should change. And he's like, no, fuck that noise. Like I wear what I want, bitch. So yeah, I thought that was funny. Like these like antagonists. There's a bunch of different antagonists in this movie. I can't even keep track. Like, but anyways, there were a couple antagonists. These big meanies put some rattlesnakes in Jack's room. I had to look at my notes. I'm like, what was his name again? Jack. They put some rattlesnakes in Jack's room, and he's just out here catching them with his bare hands. I thought that was really dope. It was like super unrealistic, but it was like some dope action movie shit. And then he pranks them later. He like puts the snakes in those guys' car, and they like cause this big accident. That was sweet. I feel like one of the most iconic scenes in this movie, I saw like clips of it on YouTube when I was looking this movie up, is what Steven Seagal gets a gun and he puts it in this cop's mouth. That junk was badass. And yeah, that was like iconic imagery. Like that's just some ballsy shit. Like you're gonna straight up put the gun in the guy's mouth. Like that junk was crazy. And that was funny too. Like speaking of undercover, like he blew his cover at that point. I don't know if he had blown his cover before that, but he's like, yeah, I outrank you guys. You can't arrest me. Blah blah blah. Like that was like halfway through the movie. He just totally blew his cover. So yeah, like he just didn't give a fuck about this undercover stuff. Like he was the worst undercover agent I've ever seen in my entire life. He's just, like anyone presses him, he's like, I outrank you. You can't arrest me. Like homeboy is above the law. No, that was corny. That was cheesy. That was some dad joke type stuff. But I mean, he was like he could get away with anything. Another little scene I liked is he's fighting all these guys and he's using like his wood poles or like wood boards that he's gonna use for his carpentry work, and then he like dents one of the wood poles and he's like, oh, I need that for my work. I need that to make a porch. I'm just gonna use my hands. I thought that was kind of funny. And then just like another random thought that I had is later on, Jack goes into these abandoned mines where they're dumping the toxic waste. The toxic waste looks so funny. It was like some cartoon toxic waste. It was bright neon green. I don't know anything about toxic waste. I'm not well versed. I haven't read any toxic waste books. I haven't seen any toxic waste documentaries, so maybe I don't know shit. But I don't think toxic waste is like bright neon green in real life, unless maybe it's like nuclear waste but I don't even think, I think that's just some cartoon movie shit. Like it looked so cartoonish. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Like, yo, you're really gonna go with the bright neon green? Like it looked like Predator's blood or something. It was so funny looking. So yeah, that was the last little random point that I wanted to point out. So yeah, there was like a lot of actually looking at it now, there's like a lot of silly, goofy stuff in this movie, but like some unintentional comedy. But I feel like a lot of Seagal movies have that. They're like a little bit cheesier. Even action movies from this era are, but the action was on point. Like once again, Steven Seagal comes through with the hand-to-hand combat. All the fight scenes were great. Yeah, the action scenes were phenomenal. There's some iconic imagery. The story was like a little bit all over the place. This was like a slower burn, no pun intended. But I don't know. Like like I said, like overall, it was an enjoyable watch. There was some good intentional comedy too. Like Steven Seagal had jokes in this. Like once again, like Homeboy's got jokes. So yeah. Even though this was like out of the Steven Seagal movies I've seen so far, this is my least favorite one. It's by no means bad. I think it's entertaining, and yeah, I would still recommend it. So that has been my review of Fire Down Below. Thank you all very much for watching, and peace out.